Hello, guys. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Let's see who's on the live this evening. Okay. Welcome, guys. Once you come on, you know how to do it. Drop a comment. Let us know that you're there. Wherever you're locked in, we're still sharing the live. So make sure you share the live. Let me just drop into some of my chats so I can ensure that everybody knows that we're on. I want to say good night. Good night to every single one. It's Wednesday night. Wednesday night. And we have a special show here for you this evening, a very special show. I am very excited to be on here with you on a Wednesday. I'm looking at like a pop down, just a little. Do you hear a little pop down tonight? A little, just a little, just a little, just a little. But my lips always still rosy, right? So we're doing this for you this evening in a very special way. Obviously, I've always opened up my platform to anyone who wants to come on and talk about um, their issues, talk about their products, talk about their services, and of course, also talk about their organizations. And tonight we have the Dominica Chess Federation is going to be joining us. We have 3 members who are going to be joining us this evening. I have always been interested in chess. I don't know about you. I have had, uh, it's almost like a scared relationship with chess because I look, okay, true story, but well, not true story, but true observation. Like looking at like a lot of movies and like always like the really smart people always playing chess. I don't know. It's either the really smart person or the person that's going to solve the case. is the one that ends up playing chess. Like you see them playing chess. I don't know if you guys watch Blacklist. Raymond always playing chess. Like it's always some creative, sinister person playing chess, and I've always wondered, like, you have to have like a certain IQ, you know, to play chess. Like, do you need a specific IQ, or are men better at chess? I have probably never seen a woman playing chess, but I hear there's some women on the Dominica Chess Federation who play chess. So we're gonna be talking men better players of chess than women. We're gonna be having all sorts of conversations. Share the live as you hop on. Make sure you share. I want to welcome the folks on YouTube who are just joining on. So we're on a few platforms this evening. We're on LinkedIn, we're on Twitter, we're on YouTube, we're also on Facebook Live. If you are in any of the other chats, with the exception of Facebook, I want to encourage you, if you're going to be chatting or you're going to be asking questions, to please come over to the chat on this specific link so that you can ask your questions. I normally hop on the Facebook chat, but we want to be able to get all of your questions in this evening while we speak to the folks from the Dominica Chess Federation. So we're going to be welcoming them on in just a few seconds, but I want to see, where my roll call, where my people's at, where my people are at. Come on, come on down. Everyone, come on down. Make sure you're sharing the live. I'm just going to, let me just do this. Got to get into my groups and share the live in my groups so that they know we're on this evening. All right, so this is shared here. Guys, we're going to have an interesting show. I promise you that you're going to learn something new this evening. You're going to probably want to join a chess club, or the Dominica Chess Club, or any chess club around the world, wherever you're locked in from. So I want to encourage you guys to come on down and let me know while you're in the chat. Let me know where you're logged in from, so that I can give you a little special shout out on this Wednesday evening. All right, we're gonna get into the conversation in just a few seconds. We're gonna be joined by Ian Dorval. We're gonna be joined by Dorothy John Baptist, and Nigel Francis is gonna be joining us as well right here on the show. So without no further ado, let's welcome the crew who are going to be joining us right here for this interesting discussion. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hi. Good
How are
evening.
you guys? Good evening.
Good, thanks.
We
Let,
always
let,
fine.
let,
Good.
let's fix up ourselves. Let's make sure we're nice and center, so
Yep.
everybody sees us nice and center.
Mm-hmm.
Right. We got it. Got it.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show, guys. Welcome.
Thank you.
It's good to have you guys. I want you to introduce yourselves, first of all. So let us know who you are and what role you play in the Dominica Chess Federation. So I'll start with ladies first, because we know ladies first. So Dorothy, tell us a little bit about you and what role you play at the DCF.
Hi, Jael. Thanks for having us on. Hi to all the listeners out there and the viewers. My name is Dorothy John Baptiste. I am the Public Relations Officer of the Dominica Chess Federation. I've been with the Federation for it's just about a year, but then the Federation is not very old. So my role is dealing with the public relations, dealing with the public in general, and trying to maintain a good rapport between the Federation and everyone out there, as well as the members.
Thank you. Welcome to the show, Dorothy.
Thank
And then
you.
we have Mr. Ian Dorval joins us. Ian, tell us a little bit about you and the role you play at
Hi.
DCF.
Hi, good evening. I'm
Good
Ian.
evening.
Sorry for my voice, a little husky. I am the president of the Chess Federation. I've been a member for over a year, like Dorothy, but become the president just a few months ago at the end of March. I welcome the viewers, public, to get to an interesting program this evening.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Ian. And then we have Nigel, who I learned is one of the OGs of the DCF. Welcome, Nigel.
Hi, good evening. Thanks for having us on. Can you hear me? You hear me okay?
Hearing you loud and clear.
Okay, nice. Nigel Francis, the current vice president of Dominica Chess Federation. I've been playing chess for a very long time, since I was 14. Right now, I'm the current national champion, and I just want to spread the game all over the island and to make more people interested in the game and to bring the joys of chess.
Mhm.
Thank you very much for that, Nigel. I'm interested to know because, like, I started the program saying, like smart people that play chess, like that's what we think, and that's one of the misconceptions or one of the myths of chess, that it's for smart people, or some people say, it's only men that play chess. Chess is not I'm not sure. I should pose this to Nigel, because since he is one of like the founding members. Nigel, only smart people play chess.
No, what did you ask if only men play chess?
If only
Smart.
I've seen out there that they say, men are better chess players, or more likely to play chess than women, or even that only smart people play chess. So it's like a smart man's game. I mean, and if we watch so many shows and movies, and you always see like the person that's going to give you like the mystery behind, you try to break the case. They're usually playing chess. They all fancy up, or you probably see the person that gives the smartest person, or the starring, like we like to say in Dominica, will probably be the one playing
Yeah, the
chess. like
starring.
like if you watch Blacklist, Raymond always playing his chess every other episode. Oh, is that a myth? Like, only who plays chess? Who's chess for, anyways?
Everybody plays chess. Everybody plays chess. If you go in places like New York and you go to the parks, you're going to see all kind of hustlers, hustling in chess. People from all walks of life. So chess is not. We have a misconception that chess is maybe smart people, maybe men, but everybody plays chess. Women plays chess. There are lots. I'll tell you. I went to India last year. Two women beat me. When I went away. So anybody can beat anybody.
uh, so you kind of debunk that. That is a myth. That is definitely a myth. Anybody can play chess. For the
Definitely.
rest, Ian, your organization has been around. It's fairly young. Uh,
Correct.
so tell me a little bit about, why did you guys decide that you wanted to form an organization? What was the origin? What was the nature behind starting a Dominica Chess Federation?
Well, the idea behind the federation is to bring chess across the islands, into the schools, into the prison, on the block, in bars, by the beach. And to add to what Nigel said regarding chess, everybody plays chess. Although you may say that the myth about is only bright people play chess, but I can tell you, chess can improve your brain function. After you learn chess, you can improve your brain function. It can actually make you smarter.
Hey, well, I need to get with the program, man. I need to get with the program. Now, I'm glad you brought that up, because I know how to play draft. Like, my father taught me to play draft, and it was between draft and domino. We used to play for Dutch lady, for tin of milk, right? That was it, because my father didn't want us to gamble, but it was that was how similar is chess to draft? Because somebody might be saying, but when they come in with that, those foreign people games that they want to introduce us to, how similar is it? Are they part of the same family? And if somebody already loves draft, how can they actually transition into chess? And Dorothy, I'll leave that for you.
Well, if, if one is going to compare the two games, I think the similarity ends with the board. That is about the only similarity. So you have 64 squares alternating black and white, and that's
Mhm.
it. That's as far as the similarity goes. Chess is a
Wow.
completely different game. Chess starts with each player has 16 pieces, and of the 16 pieces that each player has, there are six different types of pieces, starting with the pawn, the lowest value. Then so you've got eight pawns. You have two rooks, two knights, two bishops, one queen, and one king. And the aim is through a series of maneuvers, you have to place your opponent's king in check. If he cannot escape from the check, you have checkmated your opponent and you have won the game. So drafts is a completely. I haven't played checkers or drafts since I was, I don't know, maybe 6, 7, 8 years old. I don't even remember how it goes, to be very honest. And chess is just a completely different game. It's far more exciting, far more interesting, far more involved. It takes a lot more mentally to get a chess game done. And I promise anyone who learns it, they're gonna love it.
That's very correct.
Mm. So what are some of your goals and objectives at the federations? Like, so what are some of the things that you guys hope to achieve? I know, Ian, you mentioned obviously uh, getting into the prisons, getting it into various places. But what is the ultimate goal besides the fact that it's going to make me smarter?
Well, the ultimate, sorry, my voice a little messed up. The,
That's okay. That's okay. Take your time.
the goal is to basically, one of our main goals is to get it into the schools because we believe it will be very important for the youth. So we've started the school program. We are actually in about six secondary schools now. So we're starting with the secondary schools and then roll it out into the primary schools. We want to roll it out into other areas like the, as I said, the prison, home of the age, bars. So the idea is to get chess across the Dominica. We want we want it to be a household name, and I think it's going to be very important because the benefits that one will get from playing chess, learning chess, will far outweigh what you would get from playing draft or cards. But you just have to learn it. You just have to take a step forward and get into chess.
Tell me some of the benefits for you, Nigel. Nigel, you've been doing this since you were a teenager. What are some of the benefits that you've gotten from playing chess?
Well, clearer thinking, being able to think, strategically, plan something out from start to finish, because in chess you kind of have to think for yourself and the opponent. Like when you're driving and they say you have to think for
You
the
and the
other driver
driver.
and yourself. Yeah, you have to
Yes,
do that in
yes.
chess a lot because it's not just what you want to do. The other person has thoughts as well. So it helps you with planning. It helps you with that strategy. It helps you with just being more focused, coming up with life goals and stuff like that.
Hmm. Anything else that it does? I mean, Dorothy, you decided to join, and obviously, I can go back to the myth about women not normally playing chess, and you've given us a thorough description of how the board looks like. What were some of the reasons why you decided that you wanted to be part of the chess federation?
Well, I started playing chess when I was in school, in high school. My father was one who was really into anything educational, anything that would. And back then there was a misconception also that chess made you smart, or chess only smart people play chess. So he was trying to, get us to get involved in chess. So we had boards at home. I played at high school level. I was actually quite good. I played in tournaments. I was born and raised in Jamaica, and I played from my high school. I think my mother probably still has my little medals and trophies that I got back then. Unfortunately, having come to Dominica, 2 decades have passed, getting married, raising children, I did absolutely no chess until the Queen's Gambit came out in October 2020. And then I was like, oh, yeah, chess. And I went back to it about 2021. And then I heard that there was a federation starting up here, and I was excited. So that's why I joined the Dominica Chess Federation. But I have not been able to get my groove back quite yet. But it never ceases to. It's a game that never ceases to amaze me. It's a game which I have taught it to my children, and I have children. They don't quite love it as much as I do, but at least they know how to play chess. Actually, as Nigel alluded to, there are many other benefits. For one thing, it enhances learning. It actually helps children to learn better because it stimulates the brain. It encourages them to calm down, to have focused thinking, to know that there's an organized thought process that they can go through to solve a problem. So it's a very good game for young children through the learning enhancement that it gives. It also has life skills that it teaches. You learn a lot of things: sportsmanship, creativity, not underestimating your opponent. learning about delayed gratification, sacrificing now for future benefit, that sort of thing. And it's just a whole bag of goodies when you learn to play chess and you practice playing it. There's a tremendous opportunity for people who learn it and play it well to perform competitively, get involved in tournaments locally and overseas. And we're just hoping that everyone will take it and run with it here in Dominica.
Thanks for sharing that. I'm interested also to know how many people so far have you guys had join, like, as part of your federation. Like, I know you're trying to get it into schools, and obviously you expect expansion, but as a group, they like to say we have like 15 man strong. Like, about how many people can you say so far has have come on board and have really made this an interest of them and are actively pursuing it? Nigel, you want to go?
Yes, well, presently, officially, we have 37 members of the federation. However,
Wow.
among the community itself, there are over 90 to 100 people, but not everybody within that community has yet become a member. But we have like about 37 members presently, and we have a bigger community.
That's really good to know. That's really good to know that this is a community that's quickly growing. I would like to know now, how can somebody become a member? Like, what does it entail? Do you have to come to a couple games? Do you have to pay a yearly subscription? What does it entail to be part of the Dominica Chess Federation? You want to go, Ian?
Yes, actually, there's a membership form that you have to sign in. Put your different information, and the fees are $10 a month for adults, and children and school children pays $5 a month. You do not really have to be an active member, chess player yet to join, be a member, to be part of the membership. You can actually come in. We will teach you. We play games every first day, so there are instructors that can teach you how to play chess, and we are actually encouraging, especially ladies, to join, and youth. We have a drive, not just Dominica, but FIDE on a whole, which is the Chess International Federation, have a drive for more women to join the chess because
That Yeah, thanks for saying that. Because I was gonna ask you. Because now that you mentioned that on Thursday, that's like tomorrow. So somebody can say tomorrow, I want to join. I want to join. Where can they find you guys? Where you guys located? Where do you play? Do you move around? Exactly how does it work out? Dorothy.
Yeah, so on a Thursday, our chess community meets at the UE Open Campus at about 4:30. From about
You see
4:30
the smart
onward.
the smart man place. You see all the meeting at the smart man place,
There
eh?
you go. There you go. So we meet there. But apart from that, we have an online chess community. So as
Okay.
someone becomes a member, we have a WhatsApp chat group that they join. It's a group. It's a whole community with not just members of the federation, but other chess enthusiasts from all over, even outside of
Mhm.
Dominica. We share information. We learn together. We share videos. We share puzzles. A lot of information is there to be learned about the game and about what's happening internationally in the world of chess, because there's a whole lot happening out there, not just here in Dominica. So someone could come on down to UE at about from 4:30, and to stay as long as they like, and people will be there. You can watch games going on between the more seasoned players, or you can learn. So
A-
they're
and that and
welcome.
that and that is very important to know, because folks might be it can appear to be a bit of an intimidating game, and it's good that you can come and
Absolutely.
you can
Mhm.
learn. So if you've never played before, and you can come in and learn, and you go from 4:30. Is there a stop time, or is it, because some people
We
might
go
jump
as
on
long as
after
it takes.
work? Really? That's really cool. That's really cool.
Yes,
That is pretty
we've been
cool.
there up until what, after 10, Nigel.
Yeah,
We've
Wow.
been
sometimes,
there
yeah,
very late.
all
It's pretty
through the
late.
evening, yeah, sometimes can go,
Wow.
but people come and go as whatever time that they are able to.
Mhm.
All right. If you guys, those of you who are viewing right now, I see Beverly is on the chat. Beverly saying she's proud of a former student. She's shouting you out, Nigel. If you guys are on the chat and you have any questions, chime in. Feel free to chime in at any time, and I'll be sure to let the folks answer any questions that you may have as it relates to the Dominica Chess Federation, playing chess, being interested in chess, and wanting to know how to be part of this wonderful organization. But they have something even bigger that's going on, because coming up pretty soon they will be having a national upcoming national tournament. Dorothy, can you tell us a little bit about the tournament and what it entails?
Yeah, so we had a national chess tournament last year, and around it was around in May, I think, and this year we are repeating that. So our the qualifiers for the national tournament will take place June 16th to 18th. That's actually next weekend, not weekend coming, the other weekend. And people are welcome, players are welcome to sign up. They can go to our Facebook page. There's a link there to register. All participants in the tournament must be members of the federation. So if you're not yet a member, feel free to join at that point. Have your membership fees up to date. It's not expensive at all, and you're welcome to participate in the tournament. So the qualifiers will take place, as I said, from June 16th to 18th, and the finals are carded for June 30th to July 2nd. So there's prizes, cash prizes, trophies to be won.
You
So
know, I was gonna ask, like, what are the prizes? You know, I was
yeah,
you know, some
so
of us here for the prize.
no problem. So as long as you can qualify and then beat our national or reigning national champion in the finals, sure, you can you can win some of the prizes that are up for grabs in the finals. So we're inviting, a lot of people have registered so far. It's going to shape up to be a great tournament, and we're welcoming others to sign up and participate.
Nigel, as the reigning champion, what can we expect from you? Because you know, you said two women beat you in India, and I might just want to just join the tournament just to like just to be the third woman to beat you. What can we expect? What can we expect from the tournament or from you? You know, over the next couple of weeks, I should say.
Well, what you can expect from me is I'm going to play my best. So I'm going to be consistent, and I'm not going to make it easy for you.
so
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 you have to bring
I should
your A game.
more it's more than my A game because I don't even know how to play. So I have to bring my A, B, C, and D game. I also wanted to find out besides the tournament, Dorothy, I also wanted to find out like are there other programs even like summer coming up? Kids might be gonna be home, they might not travel. Are there going to be any programs for children and young people? Seeing that you guys have already decided to include this into the schools, um, what are the plans like for children over the summer summer vacation? I think I'll shoot that to Ian. Ian, I think you're on mute. Hearing us? Are we hearing you?
Not hearing.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Here you go. You on now. You're on now.
Okay.
Go ahead.
In terms of the summer program, what we plan to
Mhm.
do, we plan to have competition among the schools, which is the schools that take part in the part of the program. Our idea also is to try to get the youth or the students to join in as members in as part of our membership. But our plan, and we have gotten the authorization from the Ministry of Education to roll out the program into the schools, which we are doing, and hopefully we can have competition for the youth and the school children.
Okay, that sounds really good. That's how and it's any age range, any age group. Imanu is in the chat and he's saying he won't be joining, but he'll definitely be following closely. And I suspect he has somebody that he's looking at in terms of how well they because it can be intimidating, you know. It can be a little intimidating too when you see, you watching people like Nigel, I make your hand shake a little bit.
Absolutely.
It's good to know that there are programs for children that they could start getting their feet wet, getting involved in it. and learning the game. Because as you mentioned, one of the key things I think that has stayed with me is that it helps you strategize, and one of the things I feel like a lot of our young children in Dominica, they're not very analytical and know how to strategize. They like to take it and just spit it out as is, and I think this is going to be a little bit of a challenge for them, right?
Yeah, but and to add to that too is that it also helps you to stop and think before you act. It's a key component about chess. You got to stop
Mm,
and weigh the different moves. There are always a combination of moves that you can make, but you have to stop and think first, and that can help you throughout your life. You need to stop and think before you talk or before you act. So that is one of the lessons from chess that is very important.
definitely, definitely. Emmanuel says he can play. He's trying to he said, I can play. I'll just be following. He tried to take out the shame in his eye. He's trying to take out. Anything else you guys wanted to add? Anything that you want the viewers to know about the tournament that's coming up? Because I think that is an interesting, exciting way for people to get involved. Like take advantage of it now. Get into the tournament, even if you just want to view. And obviously, tomorrow is your play day, I should say, because that's the day you guys meet up at UE to play. Anything you'd like to let the viewers know? I'll start with you, Nigel. I believe you're on mute.
Oh shit.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
If
It's
you want
okay.
to, yeah, if you want to meet up with the community and you want to get a feel of the game, come see us tomorrow at UE from 4:30 p.m. We will be there as usual. You'll get to meet some of the players. We get beginners all the time, and usually what we try to do is just show them the game, the basics, and group them together, just get them to have a feel of it. If you are interested in the tournament, as Dorothy said earlier, there's a link on our Facebook where you can click to register. You can also message our phone number, our Dominica Chess Federation phone number, which is 285 4500. So that's 285 4500. Or you could email us at Dominica Chess Federation at gmail.com. That's Dominica Chess Federation at gmail.com.
Thank you very much for that, Nigel. Ian, before you tell us your final words, I wanted to also ask a question as it relates to the tournament. A lot of folks, when you're gonna play basketball, you might have to bring your own ball. Somebody might be saying, "Do I need my own board?" Somebody might be asking that question. Do I need my own board?
No, 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 no. All this will be provided at the tournament. We provide all the equipment, the chess boards, the clocks, and it will be there. And we also have instructors, arbiters, who people will be monitoring the games at the tournament.
Okay, and anything else you wanted to add, Ian, before we
Yes,
wrap up this evening?
yeah, what I wanted to add also is that it's not just about the local tournaments. When you join the Chess Federation, you get the opportunity to travel with the chess club for international and regional tournaments. And a lot of instances, this cost is borne by the federation, either locally, internationally. So it's you get an opportunity to go to numerous countries. So it's also that's added advantage of joining the federation and being part of the team.
Thank you very, very much for saying that because Nigel just told us that he went all the way to India.
Right.
So there are opportunities for everyone. Somebody's asking, Jael, not sure if you all have spoken about an age limit. Would like to have my 7-year-old involved in playing chess. So someone is asking, Dorothy, I don't know if you want to take that question.
Yes, once the person is able to learn the game, for example, we had an online training course the other day for women, for girls, and the age limit was 8. However, if an 7-year-old is able to grasp the concepts and learn, sure, absolutely, you're welcome. Someone would be able to teach them if they appear at our Thursday evening sessions. So no problem. if a 2 year old, well, I don't know if a 2 year old could grasp it, I guess, but
Mhm.
we don't really have an established age limit, but we believe that once the person is able to grasp the concept, sure,
Why
we're
not?
welcome.
I
Yeah,
Why
actually
not?
usually they start them at about 5. However, some gifted children can start at 4, because that is when you really start to understand, have the mental capacity for you to understand the moves and stuff like that.
I
Right.
actually I actually started playing chess at 8.
Wow.
Yes,
Wow.
I was taught by Jones Murphy, the Murphys, this genius
Mm-hmm.
guy, and it's from there. I stopped for a while, like Dorothy. For over
Mm-hmm.
20 years, I didn't play any chess, but it's time to get back into the game again. Hopefully, I'll beat Nigel soon.
Ha! Nigel, he has his eye on you. Janelle David is saying, "My daughter loves the sport." So folks are commenting and commenting you guys on launching this, on launching the tournament and having a federation right here in Dominica. Dorothy, any final words before we wrap up?
Yes, as Ian mentioned, FIDE, which is the International Chess Federation, the governing body for chess and all chess competitions, actually has this drive to increase the female player population. And this is also a drive for us because of a total membership of 37, only about 6 are women. So you see, there's a great imbalance there,
Wow.
absolutely. So
Wow.
we're encouraging the women to not be intimidated, to not be afraid, and to absolutely come in and join the federation, get to playing chess. I understand the intimidation, I think I understand it a bit, but you have to get over that. And guess what? You learn and you get better by playing, by actually getting involved in the game, by actually sitting down. I can speak for myself. The more you play, the better you're going to get at it. Staying away from it and saying, oh, I'm afraid is not going to get you better. So I encourage the women to get involved. One thing is certain, apart from having the over the board chess games on a Thursday, our
Mhm.
WhatsApp community also plays online weekly. So on a Sunday evening, we have our online chess games, and it's a lot of fun. So
Wow,
if
that's
you
good.
don't have to worry, right, you don't have to worry about being present there on a Thursday. You have the opportunity to play games online. So that is open for all members and non-members
That's
once you become
fantastic.
part of our chess community. So the online games are there, and this is how a lot of us learn through online games. So people are welcome to that as well, to take
So,
part.
Allison, you and your 7-year-old, we expect to see you at the next game on Thursday, which is tomorrow, and playing chess, because obviously we want to increase. I mean, you can't have more men than women. Like they can't outshine us,
I
right,
know,
Dorothy?
right?
Sorry,
What's
yeah,
that?
they can't outshine us.
Absolutely.
What's like hello? So besides, we have to beat Nigel. I mean, we have to make him show him that three women
Yeah,
can beat him at chess, right? Guys, it was great having you
absolutely,
guys on
absolutely.
here with me this evening. If you have any final words, anything that you probably missed that you want to shoot across, now is the time to do so. If not, a few folks have actually shown interest on the live in joining the federation, and we hope that they will take heed of the and join. Nigel provided us with quite a few contact information, including the Facebook, that you can hop on over to Facebook and join the group, get more information, follow them on Facebook, send them an email, or you can give them a call. If you want to give us the number again, Dorothy, give us the contact number if somebody just wants to pick up the phone and call you guys to find out some more information about the tournaments or even future play dates.
Yes, so our telephone number is 285-4500. You're free to call and give us a call. Well, someone will answer and give you the information. Also, we have an email address, Dominica Chess Federation at gmail.com, or you can reach out to us on our Facebook page, Dominica Chess Federation. So there are numerous ways that you can get in contact with us, and we're willing to welcome everyone as much as possible, as many persons as possible.
Thank you guys. Thank you, every single one of you. Thank you to you, Nigel, Ian, Dorothy, for joining us here and sharing with us. I think I'm intrigued. I'm interested. I've always been interested, but I've just been I felt like I was intimidated by it. But now knowing that only 6 women, and like I feel like I want more women in there. I'm
Yeah.
encouraging the women to go out and join. Stop off they start from 4:30 on a Thursday, and they go up until you can drop off after work, or drop off later on in the evening, and take a look, just to see if it's something that you're interested in. And it might surprise you, and you might actually be drawn to it and absolutely love it. Thank you to all of you for joining us here. I
Thank
Thank
wish
you.
you
you.
guys all the best and have a
Thank
great
you.
tournament when it happens, and enjoy the every Thursday, and as well as the online on Sundays.
Thank you.
Thank you very
Thank you.
much.
It was a pleasure. Thanks for hosting us.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
Thank you so much.
Okay, bye.
And that's where we wrap up for this evening. We want to say thank you very much to the folks from the Dominica Chess Federation for joining us right here. I think it is a great initiative, only a year old or just over a year old in Dominica, in terms of a federation. And we want to encourage our kids, especially summer coming up, to join, so they can play, they can join the tournament. They could take a look, or they could just come by and check it out and see if it's something that they're going to absolutely love. I want to say thank you very much to Dorothy and the entire gang for joining us. Thanks to you, the viewers. Thanks to those of you who came on. I want to encourage you to share the live so that somebody else can get the information that you just received there this evening. Someone else might be interested in playing chess. You never know. You might, just by you sharing this, you might be providing them with much needed information, and helping them make a decision to join and play chess today. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll be back with you tomorrow with 2 cents and my girls and guys. If we have a pack show for you tomorrow, so I want to encourage you to stop off tomorrow right here on my page. Thank you guys for tuning in. Until next time, bye bye.